Hey everybody, Mr. Odom here, and today we are going to look at a couple problems from section 1.5, division of integers. This is the last section for the chapter, so we must be getting ready for a chapter test soon. All right, for this you'll need pencil, composition book, or notebook paper. The learning target for this video is I can multiply, and I should type in here. Let me just modify this, multiply and divide integers, okay? Because that's what you need to be able to do here in this video. You have to be able to do both. All right, so we are going to evaluate some expressions. We've been doing this in other sections. Now the expressions get a little bit more complicated, but all we're doing is using the same rules that we used for previous sections, for multiplication, for addition, for subtraction of integers. We're just going to use all those rules now. Okay, so let's look at what we're doing here. Evaluate the expression when x is 10, y equals -2, and z equals -5. So my first thing I'm going to do for this first problem is, I'm going to keep my absolute value signs, is I'm going to substitute x is 10 for this problem. 10 times z is -5, and I divide by negative y, and y is -2. So I'm going to go ahead, I have that negative sign there, I'm going to put my magic 1 in front there so I know what to do with that type of problem. So this is absolute value again, 10 times -5. 10 times -5 is -50, right? Different signs, negative answer. And then in the denominator, I have -1 times -2, which is +2. All right, still have my absolute value signs. And then what is -50 divided by 2? So different signs gives me a negative answer. That's -25. Now this is inside of absolute value signs. And we learned back in section 1.1 that when we have an absolute value, we always know our absolute values are positive. Okay, so the answer to this problem is it's +25. Okay, let's look at problem number 31. So for this one, I have -10 to the second power plus, this is 6 times z, which is -5, divided by y, which is -2. So it looks like there's a lot going on here. So we'll just break it down into pieces. I have to deal with the exponents first, right? Order of operation says deal with exponents first. So this should be -10 times 10. And I'll put, since there's a negative sign out there, I'll put a magic 1 there. You'll probably, once you practice these, you won't put that magic 1 there. You'll just know that it's there. Okay, and then I have 6 times -5 divided by -2. So in parentheses, 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times -1 is -100. Plus 6 times -5 is -30. And that is divided by -2. All right. At our next step, -100 plus -30. Same sign, add and keep. So now I'm using my addition song. Same sign, add and keep. So this should be -130 divided by -2. All right. And then what is negative? 130 divided by -2. Well, my answer is going to be positive because these two integers have the same sign. You can work it on your calculator, do long division, or maybe you can figure it out yourself. But the answer is 65. Okay, so there's a couple problems for you. Watch this video again if you watched the first time it still seems confusing, or come see me in class, ask me some questions, and we can go over it. So this is Mr. Odom. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you soon. I'm out.